Morning, everyone. I'm going to make my bed quickly and clean up the house a little bit. Come hang out with me. We got gardening to do and see what else we get up to. I'm going to take a spin up north. I cleaned it all outside yesterday, left it overnight, and then this morning I got up. I did all the floors and I thought I got to start tackling this because I can't just have it hanging around. And I cleaned all the glass. Look how dirty it was. The frame was that dirty too. I don't think people take their pictures down and clean them. I clean my pictures all the time. Like when I'm gunging, like, I'm not saying I do it every week, but like when I take the living room apart and, you know, redo it and stuff for different seasons, I take the art down, clean all the art, put it back up. Things get really dirty just sitting, you know. Anyways, I got all that done. Now I got to figure out if I want to add any black. Absolutely beautiful out, but I'm going to go blow and then dig holes. So come along with me, guys. I'll show you what I'm going to do. First, I'll do this. I'm going to dig a hole here, right there, and right where the bucket is here and here. So I got 3 right there. And that crow scares me all the time. 1 where the shovel is, and then 1 back in there. But I'm going to clean up first. Okay, I have clean up today first, and then I'm going to dig holes. I started already. More leaves have fallen. I'm going to do 1 hole where the bucket is there, 1 hole here, so that's 2. 1 here, that's 3, and 1 in the front, that's 4. So I think Rose has, well, she has some big hosses, so either way I can split them or whatever. I'm going to go pick them up maybe this week. So I'll just take a spin up, spend the day with her and come back. Anyways, let's get busy. Just I don't want to do this. It has to be done sooner or later, so I'm just going to do it now. You been, honey? I haven't seen you for a couple days. You're looking a little rough. I took the water out. Are you mad? Do you want me to put some back? I can put some back for you. Hold on. Well, there's so many little robins here. I don't know which one's mine. Maybe they're her little maybe her babies. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Didn't put any out here. I think I'm gonna stick with the Japanese grass out here and the coral bell. Is that what they're called, coral bells? I'll get a few different varieties. I think I'm gonna stick with that in the front. For the side here, oh, the washer's on. For the side here, I got a hole here, 1 down there. I was just feeding my robin worms. I put them in the bird bath. Oh, it's climbing out now. Look at that. It climbed out all by itself. I just set it on the side. Well, I guess she's not here to eat it. I can put it back in the garden. 3, 4. I'm just watering them in. 5 right here. And 6 holes. So I'm not quite sure. There's a big tree right there. Not quite sure what Rose has, but I can split them too. I'm sure she said she has a lot. The sun's just shining, so it's kind of hard to throw this in the garbage, but I gotta get it done. I can leave it maybe a couple more days. It's just me getting dressed to do this again, though. I think I'm gonna just do it. These ones now, I got the bag here. I don't know how deep rooted they are, but I think they're kind of come out pretty easy. This pot rusted out. I've had it, 4 years? So next year, if I want to use it, I got to get a new insert for it. Or cocoa mat. I can put a piece of cocoa mat in it and get another year out of it. I'm just going to rinse it out. I rinsed this one out already. Never put your pots away dirty, guys. I even use a little tiny touch of Clorox just so that there's no cross-contamination next year. 1 more to do. And I have 1 more to do. I think 2 more to do. 1 down there too. I'll get it done. I don't want to make it too heavy because I'm the one that's got to carry it. And I don't think it's till next week or the week after. I can't even think. I don't think it's this week. Might be the week after. Anyways, this is the last one to do, and then one down there on the cabinet. Cabinet's getting tired, guys. It's probably going to be my next year, probably the last year for it. I just pulled that one, which was in a cocoa mat. I'm going to take a piece of this cocoa mat and make it for the bottom of this one for next year. That way I'll have it I'll cut it out and stick it in there. This one's too big, but you're getting the gist of it, how I'll do it. But first I'm going to wash it. So that'll be recycle at its finest. And I got a new cocoa mat for this one next year. This one's really pretty, isn't it? I like it. I gotta put it away. Okay, clean up now, and then I'm gonna pick up those leaves, and I'm gonna call it a day. Oh no, I got one more to do. Thought I was done. Let me carry this bag down there. And all the vents off and washing them, and then putting them back on. But they need to be done at least 2-3 times a year. Gotta go around and do the rest of them. Well, I have lots done. Well, I have to continue to pick up leaves. I've got 2 bags today alone. The holes are dug. I got to take the spin up north. Rose called too, and I missed her call, but I tried to call her back. And I'm gonna just take this and cover the holly fern, and hopefully that comes back. I took the water away, and the robin kept it pacing, so I put the water back for now. I do need to cut all this down. It's not quite there yet, but I'm all prepped. So, and I have the bags, I have everything. All I need to do now is go through with a machete and knock everything down, and I can do that probably in an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm very prepped for the whole thing to be taken out, but I don't want to take anything too soon. It's just been absolutely beautiful. I did start throwing a few things in the tree here and there, and I think that's it for me for today. I gotta take this in, charge it. I got a lot done though, I really did. Put my gloves away, and I got laundry to fold, so I'm gonna go take care of that. But everything's looking really good still, so we'll see what happens. Everything's set up. I just threw my blouses in the dryer for just about 5 minutes, I guess. And now I'm gonna iron them. It's leaking. I didn't mean for it to be leaking. I filled it up too much. Anyways, I'm gonna get all this done. I'm gonna try to work on the picture sometime today. It's only, I spent about 2.5 hours out in the yard. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, it's 2:25. So I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I might just have a BLT or something like that, easy. And I'm just gonna finish up this ironing. I have 2 pair of pants and a couple blouses, and then I think that's it for that kind of stuff today. And then I'm gonna see what I have that I can zhuzh this up a bit with, or what I'm gonna do. Maybe I won't do anything, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna hang it, take a look at it, and then go from there. Stop and make a little snack, some cheese and crackers or something. I'm really hungry. And I'll come back to this. I made a rule that I wasn't gonna use any more hangers, but I have a new shirt. The blue one's new. Anyways, and now I don't have another hanger, so I might have to double hang because I kind of want to. I went through my blouses. I don't want to get rid of them. I like wear them. I'll find something to get rid of. I had a can of oysters and smoked oysters. I had 6 crackers, and I sliced 3 pieces of cheese and broke it in half, and a couple pickles. It was a great lunch. Isn't this tablecloth beautiful? Morning, everyone. I had a good sleep. I do need to make an apple pie or apple crisp or something. I'm still getting tons of little flowers here, so I left it. I'm not trying to hold on to my plants, but I'll show you what else I'm holding on to, and I don't know why. This geranium, but she's been doing so well, and I put her up here in the day and let her get a bunch of sun, and she's just pretty. This has all gone to bed, but this. So I was thinking of taking all these off and cutting it back really, really small. I did take some and propagate it and see. I don't know if it's going to work, but I don't know if I should just discard it or what. Anyways, we'll see what happens. But these are starting to turn anyway, so it's time to come off. But I'm going to go jump in the shower, get ready, and take a spin up north. Let's go. You want to come for the ride? Going out to visit with Rose and get some hostas and spend the day with her. We're going to go shopping for some appliances for a couple of gentlemen that lost a bunch of stuff in a fire. So she's been doing a lot of fundraising for it and stuff. So we're going to go do that. Stop in Barrie and see my cousin, but I phoned her yesterday to see if that was okay that I come by, and she never answered. So I called her Friday and she was out of town with a friend, and then I called her Monday. So I don't know what's going on, but that's okay. It wasn't meant to be. I'm in Aurelia. It's absolutely beautiful out today. I'm almost there. Yeah, everything's just starting to turn color. Just starting. She's pulled all these hostas. She's changing her whole garden to hydrangeas just to simplify it for herself and for her health. She's gone through a lot this year, so I'm gonna pick a few of these. I can't take all of them. This is like very generous, but I don't need all of this. But I think having a colored one would be nice for sure. So I think I'll take one or two of them, and then a couple of the big daddies. And yeah. So she's definitely downsizing the whole garden. And I understand. I totally get it. It's still beautiful. It's still beautiful. Rose got her cushions back. She got them made. And these are for the front cushions. Remember, we were going to do them in the white piping, but he double piped it, so he had to use the green, which is fine. It looks great. And these ones are for the loungers, but she's putting them away for the fall, obviously. But they turned out really nice. He did a good job, Rose.
He did do a nice job. I'm quite pleased. I haven't seen how they...
Okay. We're trying to figure out this area over here. Rose got a new couch. I gave her this blanket because I'm not going to use it. And I think if we get a new pot for the plant, this is the fabric for the pillows. So picture that over there with a pillow. I think that's going to look quite nice. We went shopping in the basement, and she used to have this one in the stairwell. So we put that there. She had that ring on there for a while, but she used to have this upstairs. She's putting a piano here for her granddaughter. This was up here. This was up here one piece. It's beautiful shells. But I think that looks good there with the piano's white and narrow. So it'd be nice for her to sit there and play for everybody. The drapes turned out beautiful. Had a fire next door, and the Mennonites are coming in. They're redoing the whole house. And so Rose makes them lunch, like the church brings all the stuff, and then Rose puts it all together. And they come here because it's for literally across the street, so that's so kind of her. There was a fire in this house, and Rose is team leader here, and they're getting it all. The Mennonites,
They cleared the entire backyard that looked like a forest at one point.
Hi.
You remember my friend Brooke?
This whole house is being redone. This is a bedroom in here. This is going to be a new bathroom. Linen closet. Over here, another bedroom. Nice size.
That's what I said.
Nice size. Queen size bed and a dresser.
We have a little office.
Okay. Wow, that's cool.
This is another closet for storage.
Okay. Another staircase.
Look at the staircase.
Yeah, they got to refinish it.
And look at the size of this bedroom.
That's a nice size too.
This used to be 5 bedrooms. They made it into 4 up. 3 up now, and the office. And then the one down
Okay.
is new with the handicap bathroom.
Beautiful. I hope they can restore this.
Oven cleaner. They've been spraying it with oven cleaner. It's been coming in from sheets. It's nice with the sheets here.
It's beautiful with that. These are some beautiful men doing this work, aren't they?
Yeah.
All volunteered.
Yeah.
Gotta love them.
Yeah. Vanity.
Okay.
just a small one.
Small vanity.
And I have the dimensions.
This is the sunroom, which used to be the old kitchen. It's beautiful that it goes down to the floor. I love it. They have an absolutely huge yard. This is the new bathroom. Very nice. And then the basement.
And then they made this. They didn't have that inside.
It's a real cellar though, right? Yeah. What size of vanity do we need?
I have it, just a small one.
Okay. Well,
So we have to go get the appliance. Yeah, can you believe it? Oven cleaner.
that's beautiful. It's a beautiful staircase. The windows, all new siding. Rose and I are going into Home Depot to pick out the appliances for the house across the street. Home Depot's given a huge discount, and then fundraising's paying for the rest of it, I guess. I'm not quite sure how all this works, but yeah. Woof. I don't know all the details, but that's okay. Beautiful people. Lots of pretty mums for sale. I don't need any of them, but they are beautiful. I like those big pale yellow ones right there. But we were looking at vanities. They're outrageously priced. Now we're gonna look at flooring. I'm not showing you guys everything. I'm just showing you little bits and pieces. I'm trying to help here instead of talking. So that looks pretty good. I'll take a picture too and send you one, Rose.
Even if they don't go with vinyl, think so, yeah. I love that, Brooke.
I think they should go with the vinyl in the bathroom.
I agree. Yeah.
I think we found the floor. We're gonna buy a sample. Need vanities still, but they're outrageously priced, and the kitchen sink. Trying to figure out which floor to get.
Okay.
We're on a call with the guy that's the head up for all this approval. Something in that tone there in the middle. Now we're looking for vanities. Vanities. That's not vanities, that's showers. Flooring. Vanities. I was in the right aisle. Okay, and we need a 30 and a 48 inch. I'm gonna take a quick spin into the Value Village. If I find anything good, I'll show you. That's a really cool plate. That'd be great if you lived in America, wouldn't it? For 4th of July, be fabulous. This is so cute. The little cheese thing. This one's cute too. Isn't that adorable? That's a nice little box. Salt and pepper, mama and baby. We're going to look for a sofa and chair, a sectional. And well, a sectional with kind of like a slimmer line lazy boy. This works.
The whole invoice.
This is the chair. It's a charcoal gray. 16 on for 11, and she's willing to go for $5.49. So, and it's electric recliner. This is for 3 guys. We're gonna look for something like this, but maybe a little smaller on Facebook.
Oh, it comes in a light.
No, we're not.
But if you could that,
I think with the pillow.
does it come with these pillows?
These ones, yes, it does.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's a good news.
I don't know if they're together, but they're there. Maybe I did. Rose got a couple candlesticks. She's having a big party for her husband's birthday at her daughter-in-law's. He's going to be 80. We're all getting up there. We're looking for dressers for the boys. Look at this. This isn't for the boys, but it sure is for me. Oh, she's pretty, princess. She's beautiful. Imagine that in Mazzy's room.
Wow.
This piece for $200. Look at the feet. Oh, she's pretty. Gorgeous. I love them. It's home from Aurelia, and I got a parcel. I know what it is. It's from my sister's best friend, Dolly. So she sent me some. And I went thrifting in Aurelia, and we did a bunch of other stuff for the boys that lost their house in the fire. And then I got this little box. It was $5.49, but I got 30% off. It needs really cleaning badly, but I just really liked it. It's porcelain. And I don't even know who it's made by. New Hall, England, Stadford. Anyways, I'll Google it later and figure it out. And I got my magazine, Canadian Living. It's really good. And it made it here in one piece, so that's amazing. Crazy girls. It probably costs twice as much to send it. That's okay. I'll find something cute to send her back. Everyone likes to get nice mail. So I'm a raspberry jam, my favorite jam. And look at that. It's yummy, doesn't it? What a nice color too. Oh, this looks really good. I think she did good. You go, Dolly. 2025. Beautiful jam. That was kind of her. She left a note too. So she sent me the cutest little card with teacups and a nest. And it says, "Hi, hey Brooke, hope you're having a lovely day. Enjoy some tea and toast with my jam. Thinking of you. Love, Barb." We call her Dolly. That is so nice. Thank you, Barb. I'm exhausted. See you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's the next morning. I got home pretty late. We did tons of stuff yesterday. We got all the appliances, some furniture, the couch, the chair, all that for the boys next door. Rose is kind of head team leader on that. Her health's been down a little bit, but she's like me. She's a go-getter. She managed to make it through the day. We had a nice lunch out. She treated me to lunch, which was lovely. And we did tons of stuff all day. I just didn't post it all. There was just too much going on, and I was trying to have some time with my friend. But she did give me some hostas too, and I picked through them and picked a few out. I got a couple garbage bags full and a rose bush. The rose bush looks a little tired, but maybe been out of the ground too long already. If it comes back, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The hostas should be okay. I'm gonna run down and plant them now. We have another gorgeous day. I know this video's kind of been a continuation over a 2-3 day period, but it goes like that sometimes. Yesterday I had a full 13-14 hour day, but I was pretty tired when I got home. I'm gonna clean up a little bit in the house. It's like 10 to 9. I had coffee and some berries and cottage cheese, and then I'm gonna change up some of the pillows, dust, do a quick vacuum, and then I'm gonna run downstairs and play in the garden. I'm cleaning up today, and I was putting away some linen. These are freshly washed. They need to be pressed again though. But anyways, I was thinking of adding a little gold into the living room today, just for something different. It's fall. Yeah, I think I like that. It's just a little pop. I'm going to leave that one out. And I have another one that I can put there that I really like as well. I'm just trying to change things up. Do this when I clean. So I have 2 bags with hostas and one with a rose in it. I scored big. There was tons still I could have taken. The rose looks a little tired and dry, but I'm going to do my best to, get it in the ground and hopefully it comes back. That was very kind of Rose to give me all this. She's really cut out everything that was shade from her garden. She had to. It was all getting sun because of the ice storm that they had and the loss of trees from her neighbors too. Had a lovely day together. Lovely. I wish I could see her more often, but she really pulled through yesterday. She's like me. When she's in pain, she just kept going. But hopefully things turn around for her. Anyways, we had a lovely day together, and I missed hanging out with her. We always have fun. She's just had a lot going on this year, and I respect that totally, and we make time when we can. Anyways, I'm going to go try to get this in the garden. Come hang out with me. I got a bag here. I got one in the garden. I got a lot going on. The weeds are all back. Yeah, but I'm not even going to bother with that. Christmas. Winter's going to come and they'll just die anyways. I mean, I wish I had a better solution for it, but I don't. Picked up this yesterday at the thrift store. Or at the Restore, actually. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. And it's a little typewriter that I'm going to put on my table for my skeleton. I thought it was so cute. Got the plants out of the car. I'm going to place them in here, cover them up. I think I'm going to cut the stems off. These ones aren't quite ready to go, but those ones are just taking nutrients as far as I'm concerned. I have one over here too. My hydrangea looks like it needs a drink, but... And then this rose, I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of sunny areas out here. And she looks tired already, but I'm gonna give her a fighting chance. If I can. I might have to put her in the front, but I did make an area out here, and she might take. Not that one. Oh yeah, this one. I don't think it's gonna be enough sun. So I might have to move her into this area here. I don't get tons of sun, but I might have to dig another hole and put that in there. I'm gonna try anyways. That's all I can do. Hosta in here. I think I'm gonna do a variegated hosta here. Could probably be deeper, but you gotta remember, it's so many trees, it's hard to get the holes deep. Area all cleaned up really nice. So this is ready to go to bed. I got a few and I got that one in. I'm gonna come and cut all this tops off like probably in a week or so, but I'm just letting it settle in today. I'm gonna water everything really good. I put one over here too. This will be a little crowded, but over there I have bleeding hearts that come behind. I gotta think of something I can put in this urn. I usually save it for a pop of color, so I think I'll just leave that alone maybe. I had a real struggle with this hole here, but I got it in. It's not a huge piece. Rose had tons I could have taken. And I'm going to tell you why I didn't, because this isn't going to fill in and I'm going to have to separate as it is. People have commented, oh, well, you can just separate them. Yes, I'm very well aware I can do that. I'm trying to make it really lush so that I don't have a lot of maintenance out here and I don't have to keep putting tons of mulch on. Yes, I don't mind putting a layer on a mulch, but like every year is costing me a couple $100 just to mulch. So I'm trying to get that down a little bit. The more garden I can get in here, the fuller. I'm looking for a lush, full green garden. I'm not looking for a lot of maintenance. The older I get, the less maintenance I want. I put this one in here. I might cut her leaves out. She's doing pretty bad here. Hold on, some girl's talking really loud in Spanish. So, hola, amor. She's walking, talking to her mother. Anyways, she's got headphones on. She doesn't realize how loud she is, I guess. I think I'm going to cut that one out like now. I have this bucket over here. I'm going to put it over the holly. Not yet. The holly fern. I'd like another couple ferns. So I'm filling the reason I'm leaving gaps is because I want to fill it in with ferns and some, what is that called? Coral bells. So that's where I'll get a little color. So in here, I got room for a fern. I have room for a fern in this area here. I'm going to put like one of those ostrich ferns or something. I got a couple of them already. They don't last long. I'm going to see what else I can get. In here is 2 bleeding hearts that you can't see. Here looks like a big hole, but this is a huge bleeding heart. So I might put like a fern in this area over here. So these are things I'll do next year. But for now, this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to get busy and go finish this up. I'm going to decorate soon for Halloween. Not today. I got too much else going on. And I got to close this video. It's getting long. So I'm going to go plant these 2. And then I have to see where I can squeeze those roses in, where I get sun. So let's see. The holes are not that deep, but I'm going to have to work it. Anyways. I got one here. I'm going to go along probably tomorrow and cut all this dead stuff out. For the roses, I mean, I'm taking a long shot. They were being discarded anyways. I put one here and one up there. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. I'm pretty much shade, guys. I have a couple of 3 rose bushes already that are struggling, so eventually maybe I'll find a spot for them. I don't know. We'll see, but yeah, I'm pretty much done for the winter. I have one more sweep to do in here, and that's cutting everything off, like all the hostas and that, and all the yellow, and cleaning up the leaves, of course, not. But until then, I'm going to pick up these leaves that are in the garden here. I will leave some and put them around the new hosta, just for insulation for the winter, and a little bit more of a fighting chance, right? But, yeah, so once I clean everything off, that's what I'll do. It's beautiful. I just thought I'd show you guys how good I look. I'm closing. Ciao. I'm in the garden. What am I supposed to look like, a pretty princess? It's all good. Ciao, everybody. My sister just sent me some pics. Her little hens are just laying the eggs. The smaller basket is the new hens, and the other basket's the older hens. But because they're little, the eggs are a little bit little. Aren't they pretty colors? And then all her canning. It's harvest time for her, so she's busy. And she painted the other side of her barn. It looks really good. Loves.